All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. My name is Kimana and it is Sunday at 8:40 in the morning. We've been up since about 3 a.m. I edited the vlog and I have been catching up on Dr. Becky's videos, which has been fun. Wait, this is a documentary posted directly by NASA. Saved to watch later. I got a phone call that I wasn't paying attention to because I was laying on the floor cuddling the puppy. My roommate did just go to bed and he hasn't asked about his hoodie yet, and I don't want to piss him off too much, so now I'm saying that because he's got work in the morning and he's going to be looking for this in the morning. I honestly thought that he was going to ask about it before he went to work, but we're going to put it on top of his backpack. I was hoping that he was going to ask about it today, but he didn't. I guess he thinks it's in his car or something, or in the laundry. I don't want to waste his time in the morning fucking running around trying to find it and getting angry. I hate Copilot. Let me rephrase that. I don't hate Copilot in the truck because that's the name of the GPS system in the truck, but on the computer, yeah, I fucking hate it. It's fucking annoying. Microsoft Edge, yeah, buy. Microsoft Store, buy. What is this? Phone link, I don't use that. Razor, I fucking, ugh. What is this? Alright, good. We've gotten rid of most everything on here. Good. But we got the vlog in Vegas, so that is good. We are probably not going to edit it right now, but we are going to get it ready, so it's one less thing for me to have to deal with when I get up and render it. Get up and edit it. So I find it annoying that a couple days ago, I went on an entire rant about trying to save money, and I just had to buy a new flash drive because it's causing issues. And yeah, I could have got a little shitty flash drive that wasn't really all that expensive. I mean, yeah, I could have done that, but who knows how long it would have been until that one fucked up too. So we spent more money than I really wanted to on this external hard drive, which yes is still plugged into the computer. I'll put it in my bag later on when I leave, but that wasn't exactly cheap. I mean, yeah, I was able to save money on it because the place that I got it had like a weird deal going on. There's that, but still, I was trying to save, and here we are within the week already spending money on shit that I didn't exactly want to spend, but I was kind of forced to, even though obviously I could have got another cheap one that's going to break in who knows how long. I thought it'd be better to just get something that is more sturdy like that, but then of course that comes with it costs more money, so not exactly happy about it, especially factoring in the entire rant about trying to save money and it not working. So that's great. It is 10:16 now. I have been doom scrolling on TikTok for a fat minute, and I'm gonna lay down in my bed and continue to do that, but with the puppy. Yeah. Will I fall asleep? Maybe, but I don't care. Alright, so 12:25, I just spent too many hours scrolling through TikTok, I don't think hours is an exaggeration either. So yeah, but got to the portion of TikTok where it's entirely too many politics and I can't be bothered. So that's the thing. But I don't really feel like leaving the house, but I feel like I should. So we should probably get dressed to do that. You know what? I just changed my mind. I'm gonna go back to bed. I just want to go back to bed. So that is what I'm going to do. Alright, it's 8:44 and I am awake again. So that's a thing. But we're gonna take the puppy out and we're going to go to the store to get some food. So let's get ready for that and fix this. Alright, I know it's 70 degrees outside, but I kind of feel like wearing a hoodie, so we're wearing a hoodie. Yes, indeed. But we are ready enough to go ahead and get on out of here, so let's do that. We're here at World of the Wall, aka Walmart. We're gonna go in and do some shopping, so that there's food, don't fall, food in the house, and get some and I need something to eat. I'm really hungry, but I need to make something. I made grilled cheese sandwiches earlier today, and they were horrible because 90% of the cheese just came out of it, and it was bad. My roommate has like a little bread press thing, panini thing. I don't remember what it's called, but it's hot on both sides. You squish it down, it makes the bread and the food, and put them in there for a little bit, and then I opened it up and they weren't done yet, so I twisted it the other direction to try and warm up some of the other corners of it, and put it back on for a little bit, and then the cheese just oozed out of the bread and ended up all over the thing and not in the bread. So the grilled cheeses that I had were absolutely ass, and I should have just cooked it on the fucking stove instead of the little panini press thing that we had, because it ruined it. Anyways, let's go in and get some let's go in and get some food and shopping. It's done, so yeah. Alright, so I have come back from the grocery store. All was good. I did not have any issues there, which obviously I'm happy about, and I cooked cheeseburger macaroni. I also sat on the phone with my brother for a little bit, which finally, it's been like 3 weeks. But I am getting ready to watch the rest of this video and continue catching up on her videos, Dr. Becky's videos. Let's do that while I eat. So here's the deal. I finished the bowl. I want more. Let's go get more. Alright, puppy is being, well, a puppy. And I have another full bowl. So let's continue watching a Dr. Becky and eating. Alright, we started editing the vlog. We ended up just deleting pretty much 20 minutes. I went on a massive rant about a dream and failed at explaining it for 20 minutes. I don't particularly feel like keeping that in the vlog where I'm like repeating myself until it sounds right for 20 minutes. Plus, on top of that, I didn't even really want to talk about it anyways, so we're just gonna cut it out. So yeah, there's, well, several clips that all add up to about 20 minutes that are missing from the vlog, but that's just because I went on a big old rant that was hard to explain, honestly. That's why it took so long. Yeah, just took a bit to explain properly. Mostly because I couldn't think of the word that I was trying to think of. And every time I tried to explain it, it didn't sound like I explained it right, so yeah. And on top of that, I didn't really feel like talking about it, even though I talked about it for 20 minutes, and I am talking about it now, but I'm more worried. I more am like not want to talk about the specifics than it in general. So that's kind of why. But it's fine. We just edited that out because one, it's a waste of time. Two, it's just me rummaging through my thoughts for 20 minutes until it sounded right. I mean, who wants to listen to me say the same thing for 20 minutes until I think it sounds right? Probably sounded fine to begin with, but I wasn't satisfied with it, so I kept trying to talk about it. Anyways, point is that we got rid of that. Don't feel like it's necessary, especially not as a 20-minute clip. Just dreams that could be classified as nightmares that I don't classify as nightmares that, for whatever reason, tend to stick with me for a while. And there's been 2 like it so far, so interesting. But that is the very short explanation. Literally what I just said about those dreams took me 20 minutes to say. So that's also why we're editing it out. But like I said, don't really feel like explaining the specifics for a list of reasons. So, yeah. Why is your tail down? Are you okay? What's wrong, puppy? What's wrong? Come on. Put your tail up. It's okay. It's okay. What's wrong? Did you eat all your food and you want more food? Do you think you're in trouble for something? You know, you're not in trouble for eating the food that I threw on the ground for you, right? I'm not mad. You're not in trouble. You didn't do anything wrong. Why is your tail down? You have food. You have food and water. What's wrong? You okay? Why is your tail down? Why is your tail down, puppy? It's okay. It's okay. She's not happy. And I'm not sure why, but I just took her out a little bit ago. She has food. She has water. I just gave her like a spoonful of food. Spoonful of my food. Uppies. Uppies. Good girl. Now your tail's up. Good girl. Anyways, what I was going to say is, like, I felt like deleting it for a list of reasons, but one of them being that I feel like it's better here in a 2-minute clip than in the vlog as me failing to explain it for 20 minutes. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue editing the vlog. Alright, random side note. We're in yesterday's vlog. We're editing it. About a minute in, I'm recording a clip that's actually outside while I was at Office Max. And next door to Office Max, there is a pet place, like a dog daycare place. There, you can hear in the background a bunch of dogs just kind of like losing their shit. Apparently they came out for... While I was walking to the car, they let the dogs out to play outside, and they were barking a lot. So I'm saying this now because that's why there was a lot of barking in the background of that clip. Also, we're drinking a white Monster because, well, they didn't have a pink one cold, but they had this one cold. So this is the second best Monster, if any of you are interested. Maybe I should retry the green one. Maybe, just a hair. Should try the green one again, but I can't imagine that I would like it. But maybe it's worth trying again. This white one and the Strawberry Dream, divine. More so, it's the Strawberry Dream one is divine. This one is really good, but the other one is way better. Actually, now that I had this and I talked to a couple people and left the house, I feel a lot better now, which is very good because I don't know, was very sleepy and didn't really want to do anything at all except for go back to bed, but I've already slept a lot, so it be what it be. Anyways, let's go back to editing the vlog. Alright, so here's the deal. The kitties, as cute as they are, they're peeling off. So I think it is because where they're at on the case, I'm hoping that if I put them in a more flat location, they won't peel, because they all seem to be peeling. Down here on this edge, you can already see that her little toe is coming up, but I accidentally just pushed it down. And you can see her bottom here coming up as well. So I think the best decision would be to gently scrape them off the case and place them in an area of the case where they are much flatter. Yes. So yeah, we're going to put them in a much flatter location on here because they're kind of curved down here at the bottom. So that is a little unfortunate that they're peeling off. The other sticker is not peeling off, so that is good. But we put them all up here, more in the middle. I put these two together because they look nice with each other. And I put this one by herself because she looks like a little introverted cat that wants to be left alone. So there's that. But hopefully this keeps them from peeling. Now, when I put it down and pushed down on it, it's already started peeling off immediately, but that might be because I didn't press it down hard enough. But her ear over here came up before I got this one up off of the case. But we pushed them all back down. So let's see if that is any better. And luckily, I had this that made it so much easier without accidentally ripping the stickers. So we're happy about that. Anyways, let's keep editing the vlog. So, I drank all the water in here. Well, most of it. I also bought these. Aren't they called Starbursts? I'm so blanking on the name of them. What the fuck are they called? Yeah, I was right. I got a whole family-size pack of them, because why not? Anyways, point is that I need to fill this with water because I drank it all. Well, almost all of it. Almost all of it. And it's not cold anymore. So, we're almost going to drop you. But we're gonna get some ice and we're going to fill my cup with ice and fill it with water and have more ice water. Yay! Yay! So let's do that. Do that. Wasn't there a research paper that I wanted to read a while ago about Beetlejuice? I think there was. I'm gonna have to find that because it's supposed to go like supernova soon, and they estimated in how soon, and I forgot to read paper, so I should probably find that and read it actually because I was interested in it. So alright, so while I was at the store I was actually looking for something that I wanted, which is the ice cream cones with obviously ice cream on them, but the ones with the M&Ms on it, which I haven't seen in years, probably 10 years, if not longer. And of course, I didn't find them. I found the sandwiches, but I don't want the damn sandwiches. I wanted the cone, because the sandwiches are mid. The cone, God tier. But I ended up coming by this. And, I wanted to try it. So I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it's not horrible. The box only came with 4 of them, which was kind of aggravating. That it was only 4. That's a big ass Oreo. Okay, that's decent. That is decent. I like that. Alright, I'm gonna continue watching YouTube because I can. Ugh, we got our load. They did not have anything anywhere near as late as I would like for it to be, so... Now I gotta do some math. Alright, I need to be in bed by like 7 o'clock in the morning, so... That's a thing. That's a thing. We got that all figured out. At this point, I'm going to transfer everything off of my phone onto this computer, so it's one less thing for me to do. And then we're gonna continue watching YouTube, so let's do that. Angry, excited face. For no particular reason, I just wanted to come out here. I'm slightly interested in food. What food? I'm not sure. But food, nevertheless. I cut a slice a muffin cake. Or do I have something else? Something yummified. Something... I don't know what. I want to... something. But the problem is... What do I want to... on? Strawberry milkshake Pop-Tarts. Hey, yo. I don't know how I feel about that. I could have chili, I could have macaroni, I could have cake, I could have ice cream, I could have DiGiorno, I could have burgers. Did I say macaroni? I could have salmon, the rest of my cheeseburger macaroni, hot dogs, or grilled cheeses. Oh shit, I bought bacon. Well, let's just have some motherfucking bacon sandwiches then. Maybe not even the sandwiches, maybe we just cook bacon and it's fine. Where is his damn mayonnaise at? Is this all the mayonnaise he has? Bruh. Are you kidding me? Plus, when does this expire? How old is this? November 2025. Okay. And what about this mayonnaise looking thing back here? How long has this been here? That looks absolutely trifling. Do I even want that? I don't know how I feel about that. It looks like it has a weird color. Is that a weird color? I can't tell. November 2024. That is a weird color. We'll just gently put that in the garbage can. Pretend that it doesn't exist. Because it doesn't. Where did the mayonnaise go? Put the ketchup back up in here. We don't care about the ranch. Rest of that is hot sauce. Is this motherfucking syrup in the fridge with leaves on it? Maple syrup. Hey, yo. I didn't know we had that. Alright. Looks like the only mayonnaise that we have is this. And we're gonna finish it. Maybe not, maybe not. I am a bit of a weirdo. And when it comes to mayonnaise, if I use it, it is the absolute tiniest amount. Like teensy, smaller than a yellow polka dot bikini. For real, no cap on a stack. I want the tiniest, itsy bitsy amount of mayonnaise. But like, it just tastes weird without it, you know? Like, I don't like it. I don't like mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is kind of ass, and I would rather not have it. That's not what I wanted, but hey, it'll work. I forgot. Well, not forgot. I accidentally took out 3 instead of 4 pieces. But it be. Anyways, point is, not a big fan of mayonnaise. So when I do have it, it's in very minuscule amounts. Only when I have fried bologna sandwiches or bacon sandwiches. That's the only time that I actually even recognize that mayonnaise even exists. Because, well, like I said, it's trifling. Apparently I need more than one hand to cut this open for some reason. Wait, did I get it? Oh, let's turn this on. Alright, let's cook. I got maple bacon. But let's cook this whole thing of bacon. Oh, and you know what we also need? These. And you know what you have to do by law if you have these? I love the videos or memes or whatever that are like, you cannot have these and not click them 3 times. And I'm just like, 3? That's it? What do you mean 3? What do you mean 3? Because I will literally... Like, I'm not even kidding. For real. Like, we click them for days. Anyways, we're gonna listen to some Taylor Swift. Why? Because I can. What are we gonna listen to? Motherfucking Elizabeth Taylor Henri P1, because it's a banger! Alright, let's cook. Yeah, I'll literally just stand here. Bacon's not ready. plate's ready. This plate's ready. That's ready. I was waiting for that. Spoon, not spoon, knife is ready for the mayonnaise that I put back in there. And I just sit here like this. All right, I'm gonna stop. All right. Here's our bread sandwiches. Here's our sandwiches. We're going to make sure the stove's off. Going to go to my room and we're gonna wash my hands before I eat this because, well, my hands are greasy, let's say, from the bacon. Because had to handle it with hand, so let's clean our hands. And of course, as always, bacon being bacon, it burnt my hand, of course. So that's great, but we're going to watch some YouTube and eat this. It smells good, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and eat this. All right. At this point, it is 7:43, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the puppy out and end today's vlog and go to bed. So I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.